Today I'm testing Runable to see if that can create a complete marketing campaign from just one idea. So normally creating campaign takes a few different steps. You need to think about the audience, create strategy, write the messages, and then use another tool to create social media content. So I wanted to see if Runable could handle the whole process in one place. And for this test, I'm using a product called Aqua Track. It's smart, reusable water bottle made for busy people who often forget to drink enough water. I'm going to give Runable the basic information and let it create the marketing plan for me. So I'm starting new request and I'm asking it to create a launch campaign for Aqua Track. I want the campaign target professional between 25 and 40 years old with a goal of getting more people interested in the product. I also want 3 main marketing messages, some content ideas, and a simple 2-week launch plan. Now, Runable asked me a few questions before it starts. As you can see, it asks what a project is about, so I give it the Aqua Track information. It also asks about the audience and the goal of this campaign. So I'm keeping the answer simple because I want to see what Runable can do with the basic information. For the tone, I'm choosing something modern, friendly, and practical. And for the campaign, I want the main message to focus on simple problems. Busy people often forget to drink enough water. And that's it. I give Runable the information and let it create the campaign, and now it's working on the strategy. And this is our first result. Runable created a main campaign idea, 3 key messages, different content ideas, and a 2-week launch plan. The interesting part is that I didn't tell it exactly what a strategy should be. I only gave it a product, audience, and a goal, and it created the rest. For example, one of the campaign messages focused on making hydration easier during a busy day instead of treating the bottle as just another piece of technology. And that's a good direction because it connects the product to a real daily problem. And I also noticed that some of the first ideas were a little too general. So instead of starting everything again, I'm just giving Runable one more instruction. I'm telling it to make the campaign more practical and focus on a real daily situation like working at a desk, going to meetings, or spending day outside, and Runable updates the campaign. And this is one of the things I like about the workflow. I don't have to start from zero every time I want to change something. I can simply tell the agent what I want to improve, and that's it. Now I want to test the second part. Can Runable take this campaign and turn it into social media content? So I'm asking it to create a 6 slide for Aqua Track. I want the first slide to have a strong hook, and then I want to explain the problem, introduce product, show 2 benefits, and finish with a call to action. And again, I don't need to explain the whole product from the beginning. And after a couple of minutes, this is our results. The first slide introduces the problem, the next slide explains the solution and the benefits, and the final slide gives the viewer a clear next step. So my final opinion is that Runable can save a lot of time when you need to go from idea to usable marketing content. It's not something I would use without checking the final results, and I would still check the information, change the wording when needed, and make the final creative decision myself. But instead of doing everything manually and moving between several different tools, I can give Runable the goal and let it handle a big part of the process. So guys, if you want to learn more about this project, all important links will be provided down below, so make sure to check them out. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.